Now, White Pine County Daily News with Wyatt Cox.
And KELY News, sponsored by Sahara Motors, the Kawasaki KX450, built out of the box with everything you need to dominate the track. Check it out today at Sahara Motors and let the good times roll. Well, we got up to 96 degrees yesterday out at Yellen Field just before the thermometer broke. That tied the record for July 26 set back in 1943. Look for mostly fair skies today. We are seeing some clouds and a few sprinkles. We might see a shower this afternoon. Not a great chance, but more likely just more sprinkles to mess up that car wash you just got. Look for today's high around 94 degrees. The big news of the day is wildfires all around it, to our north, to our west, to our south. Let's start off with the Long Canyon fire, south of the Long Canyon Mine and I-80. 80 to 100 acres, no containment there. Firefighters continue suppression efforts. Chimney fire near Midas has grown to about 3,500 acres. Fire officials say there are no major threats to larger communities. Crews are protecting several nearby homesteads. Another lightning-caused fire sparked about 15 miles north of Midas near the Humboldt-Elko county line. Motorists asked to avoid the area to watch for responding fire equipment. To our west, 2 lightning-caused wildfires keeping firefighters busy north of Austin. The New Pass fire, about 30 miles northwest of town, is 1,500 acres, 0% contained. The smaller Cornin Fire, 10 miles northeast of Austin, is about 100 acres. It is also uncontained. And yet another wildfire in Lincoln County. A lightning-caused wildfire burning near Area 51 has grown to more than 2,000 acres, remains 0% contained. It is burning within the Nevada Test and Training Range, no threats to home or public facilities. The BLM says firefighters from the Air Force and Wildland Fire Services battling the blaze, while warm, dry weather and possible thunderstorms with gusty winds could make containment more difficult through tomorrow. Let's take a look at the White Pine County Sheriff's Office blotter for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. A domestic disturbance, several traffic crashes, an active embezzlement case, and reports of multiple brush fires sparked by lightning. Other incidents included welfare checks, a hit and run involving a semi-truck, a diesel fuel spill, and reports of reckless drivers and intoxicated pedestrians. Over the 3 days, deputies made several arrests, including 2 drivers accused of driving with revoked licenses and a 26-year-old Nixon man arrested on suspicion of DUI, driving with a canceled license, and failure to yield. In data center news, Congresswoman Dita Titus asking Governor Lombardo to halt tax breaks for data centers built on federal land. Titus says the request is prompted by the proposed townsite data center near Boulder City. That is the only data center approved by the BLM so far on public land. The project could receive more than $24 million in state tax abatements that were originally approved for a solar project. Titus wants those incentives paused until state lawmakers can review data center policies during next year's legislative session. Meanwhile, Boulder City appealing the federal approval of the project. And if you're dreaming of becoming a millionaire, the jackpots keep getting bigger. Mega Millions has climbed to an estimated $800 million. Powerball up to about $633 million after no one matched all their numbers in their Friday and Saturday drawings. Just a reminder, Powerball Mega Millions not sold in Nevada. White Pine County residents, closest place to buy a ticket across the Idaho state line in Twin Falls if you decide to try your luck. 8:21 for Sahara Motors. That's your check of news from White Pine County in the state of Nevada. Good morning.
You see lots of commercials on television telling you to drive a little and save a lot. Dealers wanting you to drive to Salt Lake, Elko, Reno, and even Las Vegas. But ask them one question. What happens if there's a problem? Do you have to drive 3, 4, or even 6 hours to get service? Here at Sahara Motors in Ely, we service everything we sell right here in White Pine County. Shop here first, get our best deal, and you get that best deal by telling Shauna that Wyatt sent you by. Then if you want, shop other places. When you account for the drive, you'll find that it pays you to be a part of the Sahara Motors family. Stop by Sahara Motors, just about a mile north of Ely on US 93. Sahara Motors, we are White Pine proud.
Tell Shauna Wyatt sent you by.
What time is it? It's post time. Since 1934, the annual White Pine County Horse Races, August 21st, 22nd, and 23rd at the White Pine County Fairgrounds in Ely. Live action racing of thoroughbreds and quarter horses, as well as pari-mutuel betting. The event also includes a bar, concessions, and the county fair, making it a fun-filled experience for the entire family. Average per $6,500 pari-mutuel wagering on each race. Post time 3 p.m. on Friday the 21st, 1 o'clock on Saturday and Sunday. For more information, call 775-289-8589 or go online to whitepinecountyhorseraces.com. The White Pine County Horse Races, August 21st, 22nd, and 23rd at the Fairgrounds in Ely. Be there!